Bet you didn't expect to see me, did you? It's been like, what, 3-4 months, and yeah, sorry about that. But I'm back, baby! And like the proverbial phoenix, I have risen out of the ashes. And this time around, I think I have a format that should work fairly well. I hope. He said with crossed fingers. So basically, this is going to be updated once every week on a Sunday. He said and hope. I'm going to be trying to do that anyway. That will be my day. Also, this show, which is what effectively it is, I suppose, is finally going to be given its proper name, rather than just Shadowhammer 321. It is going to be Hammer's Intriguements. And I'll have some sort of glitzy title screen or something for that. Nothing too fancy though, because I'm still only working in Movie Maker. I've also started a new channel called Dark Mallet Studios. That is the place where basically anything theatrical, you know, like music stuff or drama stuff, but not art stuff, because that's on my DeviantArt account. Anything theatrical will get posted on there, and that one's not going to be a regular thing at all, in the slightest. I've also started a webcomic, for those of you who are interested. It's called Redonkulous something. I can't remember off the top of my head. It'll be here. That's why I'm moving my hands like this. There'll be a thing here that says its name and with a link to the place. It's being hosted by SmackGeez, and that should hopefully be updated every Wednesday, assuming I can get stuff to work, because Paint's being a bit of a pain in the ass and I don't have anything better to do the webcomic in. Okay, enough on update. I suppose since it's been 3 or 4 months, I really should give you something of more substance than just, this is what's going to happen! So really there's only one thing that's being talked about this week, and it's the Olympics. I was one of the 27 million Brits who tuned in on Friday to watch the opening ceremony, and it was spectacular. There was no other word to describe it. And Mr. Bean. It's Mr. Bean! You gotta love Mr. Bean. And James Bond, and Rowan Atkinson, and Kenneth Branagh as Sir Isambard Kingdom Brunel. Wait, was he a sir? He was Isambard Kingdom Brunel, I know that much. And he looked awesome, the whole thing with the fiery rings and the countryside being ripped up in the Industrial Revolution and all the things rising out of the ground, and it was awesome. Like, literally awesome, in the actual meaning of the word, rather than the everyday meaning of the word, which I generally use it for. In this instance, it was awesome, and I suppose one could say epic, if one wanted to go that far. If one wanted to go that far. Listen to me, girl, I'm turning into the Queen. Except, you know, with more dashingly good-looking handsomeness stuff. A lot less eloquence, though, it would seem. I've also been watching a little bit of the Olympics itself. For instance, yesterday I watched the swimming, which was good, and we didn't win a gold medal, but we got a bronze medal, and that's all that counts. Good for you, Adlington, good for you. We also got a silver medal in the cycling, and I can't remember who got it for us, but it was a medal. You know, these are medals. We have medals. That's good. Medals are good. Medals are what we want. And Tom Daley, the diving was today. I don't know how Tom Daley did. I'm going to check that out. Give me a moment. Daley! Tom Daley and Pete Waterfield came fourth. And China won. Well, China were the favourites, so yeah. Olympics. We haven't won a single gold yet. And everyone was expecting Tom Daley to be on the front of a stamp as well tomorrow, which is surprising. Oh, by the way, don't you know that there's a cool post office scheme going on, where every time we get a gold medal, the next day a stamp will have been put out with the guy who won the gold medal on the face of that stamp, which is pretty cool, I think. Unfortunately, we don't have any as of yet. Maybe that will change. That should change soon, we hope. If it doesn't change and we get none, then boy do we feel embarrassed. But we have more swimming and more diving and more... we have the sailing and the... not tennis, because we lost on the tennis, but we have the rowing. We have more rowing to come. So I am holding out. And cycling. Did I mention cycling? I have now. We have all that to come, so until that is over, I'm not giving up hope on some golds. If you like this video, you can subscribe in the button wherever the hell it is. It keeps moving. And I don't want to say where it is, because knowing my the YouTube layout will change again, and I'll say up in the corner, and it won't be in the corner, it'll be in the doobly-doo. or something. And also don't forget I have my other channel now, and I'm also on Twitter. You can come and find me on Twitter. DFTBA, guys. Channel Hammer 321 signing out.